You're watching CKWS News at Noon on Global Kingston.
A little bit of some active weather for our Tuesday afternoon. Mostly cloudy skies, and then around the 4 p.m. mark, we could see some light flurries. Around 1 centimeter worth is what we're expecting in terms of accumulation. A high of 2 degrees today. Now tomorrow, we are expecting it to be different. Mostly cloudy skies for our Wednesday, and then on Thursday, we could see some rain. So a little bit different there for our midweek. Tuesday in Belleville today, overcast skies. Again, you could see up to 1 centimeter's worth of flurries there in your area. High of 2 today, 3 for Wednesday. Mostly cloudy skies, maybe some sunny breaks there. Thursday, the temperature increases to 8 above seasonal average, but some precipitation with that as well. Brockville, very similar here. 3 degrees today, 1 to 2 centimeters worth of snow. Mix of sun and clouds for your Wednesday, high of 2. 7 for Thursday, and again, some rain is what we're expecting. Smiths Falls, 1 degree today, 1 for Wednesday. Some active weather today. Mix of sun and clouds for your midweek. Then on Thursday, again, overcast skies and some showers, a high of 6 degrees. Now, taking a look at Kingston's 5-day forecast here now. It looks like we've got intermittent active weather. So today, overcast skies, some snow there, just some light flurries, high of 2 for Wednesday, some sunny breaks there, but mostly cloudy. Overcast skies, high of 7 degrees, and some precipitation before things become inactive again for Friday. Mix of sun and clouds dropping to -1 degrees and 0 or at the freezing mark for Saturday, with some flurries it's looking like to kick off our weekend.
Yes, a rise in temperatures coming our way, and that could bring rain, not snow. But don't you worry, before the big fat man with his sack of toys comes to town, we have some white stuff for you, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. 1 in Kingston for a high today, just above freezing. They were right on the freezing mark for a daytime high in Brockville, Smiths Falls, and Belleville. -1 in Ottawa, 0 in Peterborough as well, and a +1 in Oshawa. 2 in Toronto, the mildest on our map today. Northeast winds at 11 kilometers per hour. That's what's doing it, the cooler air. We're going to find that become more southerly, and as a result of that, a very strong warm front is going to bring you some rain. But today, it was just a couple centimeters of snow. A lot of that melting away when it hit the ground as we rose above freezing today. And, you know, that with a lot of the salt or brine that they put on the roads, it does wash it away pretty quickly. There's the low pressure that's heading northeast now, bringing in that front that's triggering the flurries today. That's diminishing quickly. It's out of the way. It's the secondary low that's really going to be your weather maker come Thursday. So Wednesday, the probability drops off, and you see some cloud, mix of sun and cloud, mostly cloudy conditions for most of us. And then Thursday, look out, the low moves in with its rain. Don't think we're going to see much snow until after this. And we set the stage for the white stuff really well here, because what you need before you get snow is very cold temperatures to settle in nicely on the surface, because it could be rain coming your way, but if it's cold enough, it's going to turn into something else, either freezing rain or go right the way to snow. Low pressure tracking northeast is going to bring you 2 cold fronts, and that's going to drop all that Arctic air into our region. And then as we get on the back side of this, you may see a few flurries. So this is what we're looking at tomorrow. Things shape up nicely. There is like a 30% chance of a shower or flurry through the afternoon, but a very small probability. It isn't until, yes, the wee hours of the morning that you start to see the rain moving in, and then after sunrise we see the heaviest. You might actually get into some heavy rain, and then it stays with you, the probability, for a good part of the day. Come Thursday evening, we see the precipitation moving out, and it takes a while for it to clear, but by Friday, Belleville, you're likely to have a mix of sun and cloud. So high of 3 tomorrow, mostly cloudy, and there's that 30% chance of a shower late in the afternoon. Thursday, cloudy, high 8, and rain, lots of it, heavy at times. Friday, a mix of sun and cloud on a high of 1. Brockville up to 2 degrees tomorrow. You've got a mix of sun and cloud, winds a west 20. For Thursday, rain, a high 7, and then Friday, a mix of sun and cloud and a high of 0. In Smiths Falls, it's a mix of sun and cloud with a 30% chance of a flurry in the morning. Thursday, though, it's rain, a high 7, and then temperatures drop Friday, a high of only -2, a mix of sun and cloud. Kingston, your 5-day forecast, rising to 2 degrees tomorrow. You've got some clearing overnight, starting off sunny. An increase in cloud through the day leads to a very small chance of a shower in the afternoon. Thursday, though, it's rain, high 7, 0 for a high Friday with a mix of sun and cloud. And for the weekend, it looks like a good chance of flurries, about a 60% chance Saturday, and you're definitely looking at snow for Sunday. That could continue into your evening. We might have some shoveling to do before the Monday morning commute. Now your weather wallpaper.
This weather wallpaper is brought to you by Pam's Flower Garden. Flowers and tropical plants by Pam's since 1962 with same-day delivery.
Harold Feartag of Kingston sends in a couple pictures of this rough-legged hawk. That's what he calls it. I'm not an expert at this stuff, but I'll take his word for it. I find it difficult sometimes to tell the difference between them, especially the red-tailed hawk and this one. They look very similar to me. But beautiful action shot as it's flying. Here's another one with his wings up. Harold, thank you so much. Great pics. If you've got photos to share with us, send them to us at submissions@ckwstv.com.
Sorry, what was that called again?
A rough-legged hawk.
Rough-legged.
Rough-legged.
With really pointy talons.
So, yeah, it could be pretty rough if he grabs a hold of you. Yeah,
it would be. one of them. Yeah, we'd feel rough, all right. So, Bill, yeah, we're up and down with these temperatures again this week, eh?
Yeah, any taste of winter we get soon gets washed away. Well, we'll find out what's in store for the first full week of December coming up in the long-range forecast later. Thanks, Bill.
You're watching CKWS News at 11 on Global Kingston.
Well, it looks like a big change in the forecast coming our way thanks to a couple cold fronts and a bit of a mess ahead of that. We've got some rain and a rise in temperature thanks to these warm front, but a secondary low. The first low just brings you a trace, a small probability of flurries or showers in the afternoon tomorrow. We hope to see high pressure clearing it up a bit, but into late Wednesday into Thursday, this low starts to move in, and as it does, this warm front triggers showers. We'll be in the warm sector of the system. Following that, though, not one but two cold fronts. It's going to open the gateway for Arctic air, and that's going to bring things back to normal, or actually below normal. Daytime highs are going to be hovering around the freezing mark for several days in a row, and as it does that, we see the chance of snow, and not just for a couple days. It might last for a while. Belleville, 3 for a high. Tomorrow, 30% chance of a shower in the afternoon. Thursday, rain with a high of 8. And Friday, out from under the rain with a mix of sun and cloud, but only up to 1 Celsius. Brockville rising to 2 tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud. Rain Thursday with a high 7. You rise to just 0 on Friday with a mix of sun and cloud. And Smiths Falls, a high of 1 tomorrow. Mix of sun and cloud with a 30% chance of a flurry in the afternoon. Thursday, it's a high 7 with some showers. And Friday, a mix of sun and cloud, only rising to -2 Celsius. Your long-range forecast, Kingston. We kick off December tomorrow with some sunshine, but the cloud builds up through the day with a small chance of showers in the afternoon. A high of 2. Thursday, a high 7 and rain, maybe heavy at times. Friday, a mix of sun and cloud, much cooler, only a high of 0. Saturday, a high of 1, and it looks like the chance of flurries returns. Snow Sunday, a high 0. For Monday, you might have some shoveling to do in the morning as the flurries continue, a high of 2. Tuesday, a high -1, mostly cloudy, and a 40% chance of flurries.